Welcome to the Morning Wood. I'm your host, John Heiss. I'm joined, as always, by my friend, the great Matt Modi. What's up, Matt? How you doing today, buddy?
Doing well. I'm doing well. I noticed that you said my friend came after getting a guy to hit a home run yesterday. So I do kind of think there's a correlation between friendship and dongs. Everybody's been saying that, but I'm doing well. I'm doing well.
All right. Yeah, let's just get right into it. So yesterday, are you back? That's what people are saying. Look at the screen, dude.
A lot of people are saying that I'm back. I'm not quite ready to go there yet. We've had like mini backs and then followed by a cold streak. So I need to see a little bit more than one or a little bit more than just one day. If he had gotten two yesterday, then I maybe would have admitted that we're back. And the J-Ram thing, he had four bases. If you're one of those four bases guys, you cash out on J-Ram. He had 3 hits, 2 singles, 1 double, smoked the baseball. I mean, 3 hits above 100 EV. For me, that goes down as an L. I don't even think Berger even came close. I went to bed after I had 2 just listless at-bats. But as always, price doesn't matter because the only one that came through was plus 700, the highest one by the day by far.
Yeah, I think that made us even because I had Tanner Gordon over 3.5 strikeouts, plus 105. If this was about how many times he got 2 strikes on a hitter, he had like 15 strikeouts. But it's that third one that's very difficult for him. So he had a tough night. He didn't quite make it. And then Cal Raleigh, plus 285. They say we should never trust a big butt and a smile, but I'll be honest with you, man. Like, there's something about Cal. I trust him. I'd go right back to him today. I might do it. I don't know. We'll find out. I think, I got to be honest with you, there's only 5 games on the schedule. There was really only 4, but thank God for the rain out yesterday. It gives us an extra one. So we do have that. But I think even with 5 games, we can still pull out 5 bangers for the people, man.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
Well, then go ahead, dude. If you agree.
Sure.
So
well,
much.
you already mentioned him. I don't know if I'm stealing him from you or not, but I'm going right back to Cal Raleigh, right back to the dumper. Price is plus 380 is a little bit crazy on him. He should really never be plus 380, especially when he's going up against a left-handed pitcher, which is what he's going up against tonight. Now, Mackenzie Gore is not a schmuck by any means. A good pitcher. It's not like he's incapable of giving up home runs. His home run per 9 is like 1.2. That's low. That's not unhittable, is all I'm saying. And Cal Raleigh against left-handed pitching, it really should just be illegal. I mean, 391 ISO rate is crazy. 33% barrel rate on the entire year. That's not like a small sample size. That's the entire year against lefties. It's really just crazy what this guy does to lefties. And he's also hot at the plate, so it's not like we're getting him on a cold streak. You had him yesterday. He didn't hit a home run. He had 3 hits, 2 of them above 100 miles an hour. 3 of them, all 3 were flyouts. Literally every single one was a flyout. And
he tried.
2 of them were above. Yeah, he tried as hard as he can. It's not his fault. He's got 12 barrels in his last 15 games, 6 barrels in his last 7 games. I mean, truly just remarkable stuff. And then the guy Gore, he's a strikeout guy. He's like 35% strikeout rate. You're probably going to have his Ks today. But when he gives up contact, he gives up hard contact that's put in the air. And that's really all we're asking for. So Cal, it's probably going to strike out 3 times. It's probably going to get 1 hit. That hit's going to be a home run. Plus 380 at DraftKings. That was a little bit too rich for my blood.
I like it. I'm going to stay in that same game with you because I know you're going with this guy. It's James Wood plus 440 at FanDuel. Are you going with him?
I was not, but
good.
I like
I'm
it.
going with him. He's my guy. All right, look, I don't know if you've seen his exit velocity logs at the Genalytics, but it's incredible. I'll read. Let me read some to you. 113.3. 112.1. These are all in a row. 101.5. 112.8. 99.8. 112.5. 108.2. 109.7. That goes all the way back to the 24. So whenever his bat hits a ball, it leaves it like at an extraordinary speed. Just a ridiculous, like how. 390, one of those balls went. 448, one went. 435, another one went. Another one went 376, but did not go out. So this guy is raking baseballs. The idea that he's plus 440 is absolutely absurd just on the fact of it being him. Now you throw in the fact that he's going against Emerson Hancock. All right, the haters are going to say that he's only given up 1 barrel in the last 2 weeks. Whatever. He's given up 5 home runs in his last, I think, 15 innings of work. 4 of them have been to lefties. Austin Wells got him. Trent Grisham got him a couple times. Your boy Gavin Sheets got him. James Wood is going to destroy something. I'm thinking second at bat of the game. Like Abrams will lead off, and then Wood will come up. He's going to put it to bed. You're going to bed early tonight if you take this one because it's going to be done.
You think it's unsafe for Hancock to even be on the mound with the way that James Wood's hitting the baseball? Like it's kind of a
with the way he's thrown. I got to be honest with you, man. Somebody probably should talk to that kid. Dude, Hancock, great name. Seems like a great guy. I like Emerson for a first name's awesome. I used to know a kid named Emerson. He could roll a blunt while driving a car. I mean, it was just an incredible, extraordinary talent too. Yeah. Not some bullshit blunt either, man. It was nice. You just don't see talent like that anymore. And I don't know. I think this guy's messing up Emerson's for everybody.
Yeah, he's in danger tonight. So, all right. James Wood is solid. He hit one yesterday. I felt like every time I've taken Wood to hit one the next day, he hasn't hit one. So I just decided to take one for the team and not bet him. So that way he will hit a home run.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome for that. My next guy, give me Christian Walker plus 475. This one's at Fanatics, which isn't great. Because we all know Fanatics is one of those loser sports books, but they do have the best price. He's not far below on other books, so you can get a close price. To get the negative out of the way first, he left the game yesterday getting hit by a pitch. X-rays came back negative. All the books have odds for him. If he doesn't play, it's not like he's going to come in and pinch hits. We just get our money back. That's a win in my book. If this guy plays, he's going up against one of the biggest dong ball pitchers you can possibly imagine, Shane Baz. I mean, looking at Shane Baz and what right-handed hitters have done to him in his last 5 starts, truly remarkable stuff. 3.2 home run per 9. It's a home run every 11 at-bats against righties. 14% barrel rate, 60% hard hit rate, 333 ISO rate. Throws a four-seam fastball over 50% of the time. That and his slider is what gets tattooed. Now, he doesn't throw the slider as much, which really is remarkable for how much it gets tattooed. Walker hasn't seen a lot of sliders from righties, doesn't admittedly have great numbers, but the four-seamer, very good. 22% barrel rate, 63% hard hit rate, 333 ISO rate. He does strike out a lot, kind of like Cal. That's okay. Strike out, you're swinging for the fences. So he's my next one, plus 475 at Fanatics, Christian Walker.
What if he doesn't play? Would you go Paredes?
You should wait for my next pick before I answer that question.
Nice. Okay. We got to go to the K Streets. I got to be honest with you. There's only one that I see. That's it. So if he does not hit, we might be going to bed losers. But here's the thing, though. I think he's gonna. It's in the day game. AJ Smith-Shawver. Over 4.5 Ks. And it is plus 104 at FanDuel right now. Here's the thing with him. Like, I don't know why this is 4.5 because he's not exactly a strikeout guy, but he's not a 4.5 plus money guy. I think he's like a minus 130 at 4.5 guy. All right. His starts this season. I'm going to list them. I feel like listing shit today. 4, 6, 7, 5, 5, 7, 6, 1. All right. So most of those are over 4.5. All of them except for 2. One was the first start of the season. He only threw 77 pitches that day, and it was against the Padres, who don't really strike out. So I can excuse that. The last one, where he only got 1, he pitched against the Nationals for the second time in a row. You never take a guy the second time. You just don't. I never do that. I really feel like the hitters are kind of ready for it. They just saw it. So whatever. So I can excuse that. So once you take out those 2, he's done this every single time he's pitched. He's also what I like to call a daytime guy. 24 strikeouts in, I think, 20 daytime innings. So there is that. Phillies, not exactly a daytime team. 670 at-bats. Guess how many times they've struck out?
A lot.
166 times.
That is a lot.
That's enough. All right. So just with that alone, we should be able to cover a Thrilly. So if you want to do it like this, if you want to take this and it goes off at 1, it hits. Now you're free to do the Thrilly that I already put out on Twitter. I'm not going to say what it is because you probably have another bet and it might be in there. So
Yeah.
we'll let that go. But the thrilly would be to take all 3 guys in my article for $25 and then take the parlay for 25. So that would be a unit. That's free. Once Schauber
Free
hits.
unit.
Yeah, free. Once he hits. And now you got a shot at actual glory. Because the thrilly today, I hate to keep teasing it, it's 25 to get like 10K.
It's a lot.
Yeah. So there's that.
Yeah, so the AJ Smith-Shawver one I like. Some inside info as a Phillies fan. There's a big issue in day games for batters with the shadows. There's something about the way the sun comes in for hitters during day games that it messes with them. This was a big deal their last playoff run because the first at-bat of the game was a home run. That was against the Mets. 7 straight scoreless innings after that. No damage was done until like the 8th inning because of the shadows. So you heard it here first. Shadows, big part of the Phillies home stadium. Anyways, my third guy, somebody that you just mentioned, Isaac Paredes. I believe it's Isaac, even though it's spelled Isaac. I want to say Isaac.
Isaac Paredes.
Paredes, yeah. He's plus 575 at bet 365. We got to target 2 guys against Shane Bass, 2 righties. I already mentioned how that guy's an absolute pinata, as you would say. The thing with Isaac is his hard hit numbers, his barrel rate, all that stuff isn't going to wow you. There are 2 reasons for that. Number one, he never strikes out. He's got like a 15% strikeout rate, even against four-seam fastballs, which is a strikeout pitch. And it's because he consistently hits the ball in the air and he consistently pulls it. So he doesn't hit the ball, because he doesn't hit the ball as much. We're okay with that because it's always in the air. It's always pulled. 19.3 degree launch angle. That's very good. 54% pull rate. That's very good. He's been also very good recently. Slow start to the year. He's hot. 286 ISO rate against righties over the last month. That's the best on the Astros. Highest fly ball rate on the Astros in that stretch as well. Hard hit rate, 48.6%. That's respectable. It's not amazing. It's not respectable. Now, his numbers don't look as good against the four-seamer as Christian Walker. It's because he never strikes out. Like I mentioned, 15% strikeout rate. Still has a 57% hard hit rate, 14% barrel rate, 440 ISO rate against four-seamers from righties over the last 30 days. Even so, the haters are going to say that he had a stretch where he hit like 5 home runs in 5 games, something like that. Even if you look at it since then, he's still been hitting the ball well. 2 hard hits yesterday. A couple days ago, he had 3 hard hits in the barrel. So I love Isaac Paredes to hit a home run plus 575 bet 365.
That's beautiful. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. And like I said, it's a slow day. So we don't got a lot of baseball, but again, we got the day game that's going to help us get to the nighttime. I just want a couple games on Thursday afternoon. Like only having one kind of sucks, but whatever.
Yeah,
is what it is. But yeah, it's going to take us right into Friday. Big Thunderdome tomorrow. We got the OG cast. It's going to be me, Dead Prez, and Tommy G. So that should be good. So we got a 9-leg parlay to look forward to tomorrow. Later on today, I'm going to be live going through Profit X. Took down a couple Thunder bets last night. Going to look to stay hot over there. Subscribe to this channel. Get the notifications on. You don't want to miss that. Also, go over to @JediModi right here on YouTube and give him a subscribe. He does the Dong Report every single day. Every day, right?
Yep.
Every day. That's crazy. Every day. The guy, the hardest working man in the Dong business. Everybody knows that. So go ahead and do that. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.